Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. We're listening to Randy Travis, Deeper Than the Holler. And I was recently reminded of Randy Travis by a subscriber. So thank you for that, because I do need to check out more of his music. I have reacted to a few songs, but I definitely need to explore more. This was written by Paul Overstreet and Don Schlitz. Both names I've come across before as songwriters. I do believe that Paul Overstreet is also a singer, and Don Schlitz. I think he wrote The Gambler, the Kenny Rogers song, and also When You Say Nothing at All. I reacted to Keith Whitley's version of that, also Alison Krauss. Beautiful song. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Holler. This is a word when I learned English, hollering, kind of shouting and or yelling or calling for help. But then later, when I got older and watched the show Justified, then only learned about the other meaning of it. Before, I didn't know about hollers. We don't have them in Belgium. I don't think so. So yeah, let's check it out.
Well, I've heard those city singers singing about how they can love deeper than the oceans, higher than the stars above. Well, I come from the country and I know I ain't seen it all. But I heard that ocean salty and the stars they sometimes fall. And that
True.
would not do justice to the way I feel for you. So I had to sing a song about all the things I knew. My love is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, higher than the pine trees growing tall upon the hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes that fall in late December, and honest as a robin on a springtime windowsill, and longer than the song of a whippoorwill. From the back roads to the Broadway shows with 1,000,000 miles between, there's at least 1,000,000 love songs that people love to sing. And everyone is different, and everyone's the same.
Oh yeah.
And this is just another way of saying the same thing. My love is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, higher than the pine trees growing tall upon the hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes that fall in late December, and honest as a robin on a springtime windowsill, and longer than the song of a whippoorwill.
Hey.
My love is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, higher than the pine trees growing tall upon the hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes that fall in late December, and honest as a robin on a springtime windowsill, and longer than the song of a whippoorwill. A whippoorwill.
Oh. That is a beautiful song and a great example of write what you know, right? Everybody, like he said, is the same thing, but just expressed in a different way. Beautiful. and his voice is, it was at the beginning you hear that power or the bass in his voice, and then at the end that beautiful, gentle, warm, soft note. Really, really great singer. And the arrangement is fun too. It has the fiddle, but it has the acoustic. It has great bass. There's some backing vocals in it too at certain parts. Really, really nice song, and it's come on, man. I never get sick of love song.
Deeper than the holler,
The
stronger
slides.
than the river, higher than the pine trees growing tall upon the hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes that fall in late December, and honest as a robin on a springtime windowsill.
The percussion sounds interesting. I don't know if it's a drum or something else, but it almost like a slow, like a horse or something galloping. Or what's the slower part? What is it? I don't know the terms of it, especially not in English. I don't even know them in my own language. I don't know anything about that, which is great. A great example again of listening to music from different places, and you learn about these things, right? That are near and dear to other people. You can compare them to love, like, oh, I've heard about these city singers singing about how they can love deeper than the oceans, higher than the stars above. Which, by the way, in cities you don't see a lot of stars. So you see more of them in the country, I imagine. So he said, I know I haven't seen it all, but I've heard about that salty ocean. That's that's funny and sincere at the same time, you know. It's like, oh yeah, why would they say ocean? It's so salty. And the stars, they sometimes fall. So that doesn't even do justice to the way I feel for you. So my love is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, and higher than the pine trees around here. Or the snowflakes that fall in December, purer than those. This is beautiful stuff, right? And then he's talking about the robin, the whippoorwill, often used in music as well. And talking about the million love songs that basically say the same thing in a different way. You put your spin to it. If you're 6 years old, it might be higher than the Lego tower you build. I don't know. You know, so it's just a way of expressing, and everybody has their own way of doing that, which feels authentic to you wherever you are, right? So it's going to be different for everybody, and that's the beautiful thing of listening to so many different love songs and hearing everybody's take on it, depending on how you grew up, for example, in a different place. And then you're going to see things that are meaningful to you, and you can compare them to how you feel about a person. Absolutely amazing. Come on. If you don't love that, I don't, you know. We got work to do. Listen to more love songs. Hey, I love this. Thank you for hanging out with me. If you have any other recommendations, please let me know. And I hope to see you there. Goodbye.